Hey beautiful people, my name is Michelle. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping back again. And if you're new to my channel, hey girl, welcome. In today's video, I'm just going to be having some fun in my makeup and creating this look that you can wear out for your Thanksgiving festivities with your family or if you're going out. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, all of the other products that I use, stay tuned. But before you leave, please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on your post notification bell. That way you'll never miss an upload, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Okay guys, so we're gonna be doing our face today for Thanksgiving, right? So whether you're staying home or you're going out, you might want to put yourself together just a little bit, so I'm gonna create a little Thanksgiving eyeshadow and some makeup look, and some little some tips on how to keep your makeup on, especially if you're going to be in the kitchen and moving back and forth, serving people if you have a guest. So alrighty, we're gonna teach you how to do your makeup and let it stay. First thing that we're going to do, my eyebrows are already done just to save some time. I'm going to pop on this Too Faced concealer in Sand, and I'm just going to put that over my lid. It's a little bit lighter than the one that I put over here because I want the colors that I'm going to use on my lids to shine, to pop, to show up more basically. So you're gonna let that dry down just a little bit. You can use a fan if you want, but I didn't bring my fan, so I'm just using something here. So when you dry the concealer down, it gets a little bit tacky, so you have more coverage. So just gonna blend it out with this like very packed brush that I use already. The bristles are short, so they're not very fluffy, so it will keep the concealer in place, in where it will keep it where you want it basically. It's not going to spread everywhere. So I'm just mostly focusing that down here, right? Okay, that's fine. We're going to set it. So I'm going to use my Sephora translucent powder and we're going to set that down. Alrighty. So you want when that family member come over and they haven't seen you in a while and they see you like, girl, you're looking good. Especially if you have that nosy auntie that likes to talk about people, she won't have anything to say negative. All she can say is, oh girl, you look so good. She probably will find something if she's really nosy, or she just like to talk about people. And guys, this is just fun talk because I don't have any aunties here where I live, and my aunties are not like that. But some people may have some aunties that are like that, so this may apply for some of you guys, right? So you don't want your auntie to have anything negative to say about you, so you're gonna make sure you look good, even if you're in your house. Okay, so when I look at this palette, right, this is a Juvias Place, the Bronzed Rustic palette. When I look at this palette, I see Thanksgiving, so that's what we're gonna use. That's what I see. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna start off with this color here. Let's use this one, this yellow looking color. Hope you guys could see it good. Yeah, this one. And we're going to use that underneath in the transition area. So I'm gonna take a slightly fluffy brush and I'm just going to pack it on the brush. Mind you guys, let me zoom you guys in on my eyes a little bit. I didn't try this look before, so I don't really know what's going to happen. And why is the color not showing? Is it showing? Okay, it's showing. I didn't see it at first. Alrighty. We're just gonna pack that in there really quickly. Nothing crazy. Just push the shadow in and just like, you know, go back and forth. You want to make sure that it's nice and blended. And don't take it all the way underneath your brow. You want to leave a little bit of space in between here and there. All right, let's breeze through this side because we don't have all day. We have to go cook the turkey. Well, I would hope by this time the turkey is almost done. Listen, I'm looking at this orange color here, right? Or like a reddish orange color. And I think I want to use it, but I'm scared. I'm going to use this like blended, almost like kind of rounded at the top brush. And we're going to dip into that color. It's a little bright. Lord Jesus. If it's too much, we can tone it down. I'm gonna push it in right here. You can pretty much use any colors, you know, when you... What I'm trying to say is, if you blend your makeup properly, whatever colors you put together is gonna look good. Even if it's like the most weirdest, oddest colors, right? That you would never think. Alright, so that's kind of bright. Lord of God. I want you bright bad. Alright, so I'm just pushing it in like right below that first color. It looks even bright on camera. It looks really bright. Right? Like this. Right, back and forth with your brush, like that. You know we're gonna clean that up, right? Because it's looking a little wild. Let's take this first brush that we were using with the first color, and we're gonna go on the edge of this one, like so, and we're gonna clean that up. I think I want a smaller brush. This one's a little too big. It's getting everywhere. Let's use this one. It's a little tapered at the top. Okay. Let's go on the edge. And just blend out the edge of the first one, so they're like, you know, flowing into each other, because you don't want that nosy auntie to be like, girl, what you got on your face? Isn't that how they say it? What you got on your face, girl? Like, she may not know how to do makeup, but she know when it looks right. She know that it looks crazy, right? So you don't want her talking about you, so make sure you blend, okay? Blend. All right, so okay, guys, now let's tone that down a little bit because it's looking a little wild, right? So let's tone it down. It's pretty. The colors are pretty. So let's take this color here. Let's take this color and let's put that on the outer corner. I've never done anything like this before. But you know, we're gonna put that brownish color here. It's not so dark. And I might need to go get a darker brown, because this one is kind of not showing as dark as I want it to. All right, that's fine. So we need a brown. So I did bring this palette also. This is the NYX Ultimate Paradise Shop palette. I use this once. So we have a brown here. We're gonna take this brown and put that. I'm gonna use a more dense, smaller brush. We're gonna put that in the outer corner, right, to darken that up. I know you're probably saying, girl, where are you going with all of that color on your face? It's just Thanksgiving. You're just gonna be around your family. This is if, you know, you're extra and you want to look extra bright, but it's not necessary. But you know, just in case you need an idea, you get your palette and you do this with me, right? Doesn't hurt. Alrighty, so we're gonna go right there. I see Thanksgiving. I see turkey when I look at this. All right, now that we have applied the brown how we want it, right? So you know, you always have to go back with your previous color, which is the orangey looking color, and you know, you need to blend out the edge of this one. I did this side off camera, right? So you see the difference between here, where the brown meets the orangey looking color, it's more smooth. So that's what you want. So we're gonna go in with that color and just, like, you know, blend out the edge of the brown. You don't want the lines to be sharp. You want them to be nice and smooth and just flow into each other. You want it to flow like the gravy on the turkey. Or, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Flow like the gravy on the smothered chicken. I don't think we have any smothered chicken for Thanksgiving, right? You just want it to flow. So my turkey is gonna be really juicy, right, guys? My turkey is gonna be spicy. You know, we Jamaican-fied everything, right? Jamaica-fied everything, meaning my turkey is gonna be spicy. I'm gonna put a little jerk seasoning on mine. The first time I made a turkey was so good. We had something at my old job in Florida, and they gave me the turkey to cook. So you know, I had to spice it up, make it taste really juicy. So I cut up some onions, some thyme, some scallions, everything. Small bell peppers, and stuffed them on the inside and on the outside. And I season it really, really good. I rub it down with some oil and some browning and some jerk paste and all the seasonings, right? It was good. It was juicy. I was so proud of myself. All right, guys, so that's looking good. Now, the last color we're going to use, since it's Thanksgiving-ish, you know what? Let's take this yellow color here. This one. And let's put that on the inner corner. I'm gonna use like a kind of like a brush like that. I was gonna use a shimmer. I don't know. Let's try this color first and see how it look. I don't know if it's going to stay. It looks alright, but I think it's too loud. I think I want to tone it down. So let's just use that shimmery goldy color here. This one, let's do that instead, because that's the one that I was looking at. It's less bright. All right, since I don't have any nails on, let's use a finger. And I'm gonna do my nails today. I'm gonna put on some press-ons, you know. I told you guys I really don't like going to the nail salon because the smell of the acrylic, I don't like it. It's too strong. All right, so you're just going in. I'm not doing like a cut crease or anything, but I'm just going a little bit above my crease. And the reason why I did my eyes first, because I know there was going to be some fallout because of the colors. So we're going to clean off her face when you're done and do the face. Your auntie is going to say, we're still talking about the nosy auntie, right? The one that's just noticed everything. She's going to say, baby, you're looking good. I like your eyes. Did you have to do all of that for the party though? For Thanksgiving? And you're gonna say, yes, auntie. Yes, I did. All right, let's just really quickly just, you know, intensify the brown right here some more. You're gonna meet the two colors with the brush and just go back and forth like that. So you can't really see that line. You can also go with this color here and just clean up the edge of the shimmery color. I feel like the gold is not golding. Let's use this gold. Let's use that Juvias Place gold. Okay. I have to clean up my face now because I have a lot of fallout, but before, I'm gonna jump off and do my liner and put on some lashes. But before I do that, I just want to show you guys something. So just a little trick. So you get the wipe, and like right at the corner here, you kind of use your nail and you kind of like drag this, right? And it's gonna give you like a little cut. Like you sharpen up the edge of your makeup. I don't know if you guys could see it. See, it kind of gives you like a little cut right there. All right, so just so you can have that nice sharp edge. Okay guys, so I applied my lashes. The lashes that I use are these Kiss Lash Couture Naked Drama lashes. It's just full and fluffy volume, and they look like this. Also, I use the Lash Couture glue. Okay, I'll link everything down. So now that we want our face to stay right for Thanksgiving, you know, you might be in the kitchen, you might be serving, and you want your makeup to stay. So I'm gonna be taking the Milani Make It Last matte spray. I'm gonna spray my I'm gonna spray my face first, cover the eyes. I'm gonna use that instead of my primer, okay? Just because. And let it dry down a little bit. I think my eyes look okay. You know, honestly guys, when it comes to makeup, you just have to do it because I had no idea what I was going to do. But it turned out okay, you know. I think it looks nice. All right, so I'm using my Urban Decay Face Bond 34 Deep Cool. One of my favorites. And I'm just going to put it all over my face. I told you guys this before. I love it so much that I have a backup. Alrighty, That should be more than enough. I'm going to take a small brush since I did my brows already. I'm going to take a small brush to put the foundation in here, just so that it won't disturb anything. Normally when you do your foundation first, you don't have to worry about this part. But because I did my eyes first, I just want to make sure that this is covered. And now I'm going to take this brush. I think this brush might be a little bit too fluffy for my foundation, but let's use it. Not too fluffy, it's okay. This is from a brush set that I purchased. Alright, we just push that in really quickly. Yeah, this is the okay brush to use. So this way you don't have to worry about your face sweating too much. And that's why I put the setting spray. Let's put a little bit more right here. Ooh, this one's almost done. I'm gonna take the small brush and just try to get here. Even though I don't really need to put much here because I'm going to use a concealer. This will just act like a color corrector, right? All right. It's coming together. It's coming together. And I need to hurry up because I don't want to be late. I don't know how this Monday morning traffic is going to be. I love this foundation. It blends out so effortlessly. And it's not too wet looking. It dries down pretty fast. So with the matte setting spray and the matte foundation, you should be good. Because you know y'all gonna be dancing, right? You know you're gonna be dancing after you eat, so you won't be sweating off your makeup. Alrighty. Alright. I'm going to use Maple, the same, no, not the same one. This is the one I used before. I used the sand on my lid. This one is a darker shade. I don't want my under eyes to be so light, so I'm using Maple. And I'm going to highlight here, a little bit out here, here. This concealer is very thick, so you don't have to use a whole lot. A little bit down the bridge and the forehead, and I'll draw a little tree. And it's a palm tree. If you connect this with this, it's a palm tree, right? That's what I see. All right, let's use a sponge. Damp sponge. Blend out the concealer. All right, then I'll do the nose. Try to pinch the sponge so that you can keep the concealer in the middle. You don't want it to spread out, because the purpose of doing this is to make sure that your nose is nice and slender, more slender, or look more sculpted. All right, let's blend out the tree at the top. And I did let the concealer sit a little bit just to blend it out and give more coverage. so it's not slipping and sliding everywhere. All right, now let's blend out underneath the eye. Start with the edge first. You could take your concealer brush. That's all right. I didn't bring it with me. I was going to use it and sharpen up my edge right here, but you know what? We'll just use the sponge. And because I need to get out of here. Oh, it's right here. Just to keep that edge sharp. Let's just do the other side while we're here. And then blend it down. And just continue. Get this a little bit closer to the edge of your wing. Yeah, it wasn't close enough. Okay. Remember the sides of the nose. Make sure you get up in the corner here, okay? You don't want to leave that space blank. All right, guys. So because time is going, right? I'm not even going to bother to do a cream contour. I may just contour my nose only, but the rest of my face, because that's going to take up more time. All right, just using my foundation brush just to blend out the edges here. Like so. See the difference between this and that. All right, I'm just gonna really quickly take this brush here and just put a little bit of this Black Radiance, and I'm gonna use the contour, darker shade, and just put a little bit down my nose, right? The rest of the face, I'm not going to worry about with the cream contour. I'll just use the powder. Just to clean up my nose a little bit. And I still like to take it into the front of the brow, right up underneath here, so it doesn't look so light in the front. All right. Blend it out really well. Line up the sides. Okay. Makes a little difference, right? All right, now let's set our face, guys. Let's set our face. Let's set the powder first. For today, I'm just gonna use my beauty sponge. We don't have time to be looking for any powder puff right now. Yes, I didn't bring one with me. I'm gonna use my sponge the same way. Dip into the powder, take off the excess on the back of the hand like that, and go in and set. Push it in. Set everywhere that you put the concealer. Like that. Just make sure you blend it out really, really well. Take it on the center of the nose, on the sides. Make sure you get up underneath the eye. Good. You don't want any creasing. Do the smile lines really quickly. Face is coming together nicely. Don't forget the sides of the nose. Alright, right now I'm just going to put a little bit right under here. Okay. I'm gonna get this palette. I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm just going to dip into let me just do all three colors. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, just a little bit of everything, mostly the brown, and just smoke out this lower lash line here. I'm using all colors, but more of the brownish looking one. I don't want under my eyes to be so bright. And I think I might even go into the brown one. Let's go into the brown one, just like we did with the eyes or the eyeshadow. And put a little bit here. Yeah, that looks better. Guys, it's not easy doing the videos, especially when you're trying to hurry up. And you know, you want to make sure, I want to make sure that I explain what I'm doing, you know. When you're crunched for time, it might seem like it's going to be really quick, but before you know it, you're like, what? That's a black eyeliner, Wet n Wild. Careful, guys. I think I stick myself in my eye a little bit. Alright, now let's go in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder, Ebony 60. I'll just push this around. Now you set the remainder of the face, not the concealed areas, right? I'm gonna take this brush that I have here. This is my brush that I got from Amazon. I really like it. And I'm just dusting off the powder right underneath the eye, pushing it in and dusting it off. This brush is so cute. Isn't it cute? Face is sitting, honey. Yes, if I might say so myself. I like how it's looking. And if I like it, then you guys might like it too. I'm just gonna take this part and use this palette here. Fruits Cosmetics, really quickly. And just do a little powder contour right here. So you don't always have to use cream contour. You can use powder. It's actually easier than using cream. If you're like new to the contour thing, just use powder. It does this, I mean, same concept. Just the cream give you more definition, I believe. All right, let's put some on the jawline. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna take that same contour brush and we're just gonna set our nose. Same exact thing that you did before. Wherever you put the cream, you must put a powder, okay? Give us that nice Michael Jackson nose, sculpted nose. All right, keeping everything in the same family. Juvia's Place, Bronze, Volume 4, and just gonna dip into both colors really quickly and put a little blusher right back here. Mostly the lighter color. I don't use, since I use the other one more, you know, not too bright. You guys know how much I love this, right? Look what happened. It fell. It fell and broke. So basically, it's touching the bottom. But you know, it's enough for us to get some out. A little bit right here. A little bit right here. Right there. So they could see you coming. They could see you coming from a distance. All right. I'm gonna use my little pencil brush here from Juvia's Place. I'm gonna put some in my inner corner. I love this pencil. Right? Give you a little pop. And you connect it with the your shadow. Remember, not all the way down, just like 3/4 of the way. You want to make it look like you have a little button nose. I hate when I get makeup on my fingers. I don't want to look dirty. All right, guys. That look good, right? It look good. I don't say it look good. Okay. All right, let's set one more time. Ooh. I feel like my face is looking flawless. I'm just gonna do the lips and then I'll just get dressed and come back, okay? Makeup Forever Limitless Brown chapstick. When you line your lips, guys, make sure that you kind of go like this. Because sometimes you're lining it, but you're not really getting underneath. You have more lip down there. Right here. See what I'm saying? If you don't do that, you won't see under here. Your lips might be fuller than you know. Okay. We're going to be eating, so nothing too crazy. Right? No gloss, because the more gloss, the more your lipstick will come off while you're eating. So I just have this Absolute New York lipstick here, kind of nude. Pretty. Just like that. Just like that, honey, we are ready for Thanksgiving. Let's just put a little mascara. Underneath the lower lash line. I'm going to blend out this right here. It's looking a little dark. You know what? This is not the time. I'm going to put a little Fenty mascara underneath the lower lash line. Right? I don't know, but I'm feeling cute. My auntie, my nosy auntie, she won't have nothing to say, but girl, you look good. Okay, let's go get dressed. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're all done and we're ready for work. I just put on this rusty looking sweater that I've had for a while now from Shein. So this is my Thanksgiving look. You may have to pin this hair up when you're in the kitchen if you're serving. But guys, I hope that you enjoy the look. And I'll be sure to leave everything that I used down in the comment section. This was a lot of fun and I hope that you enjoyed it. Just like that, we have come to the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was easy for you to follow. It was a lot of fun, played in some colors, and I'm loving how the look turned out. Again, guys, if you love the video and enjoy my content, remember to thumbs up the video. Those really help my channel. Share with a friend that you think might like this look and my other looks. Subscribe to the channel and also turn on your post notification bell. That way you'll never miss an upload. And I'll see you next time. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Thanksgiving with your friends and family. Be safe. Don't eat too much. Get some rest. Play some games. Dance to some music. Have a good time. Bye guys.